What is up, guys? It is Mariah. So in today's video, I have a really exciting video. It is actually a collab video, and it's going to be all about how to budget for your Disney World vacation. And I am doing this collab with Lizzz.Bet. She is very awesome. I want you guys to go and check her channel out. Her channel is all about being financially savvy and how to save money and personal finance, all of that stuff. So if you are interested in personal finance, which I am actually very passionate about, I had thought when I first started my channel to kind of incorporate some of that into my channel. Maybe I will in the future, but for now I want you guys to check her channel out because she is awesome, and she will be doing a similar Disney related video, and I will provide a link to that video down below in the description box. And for me, guys, if you want any more tips about planning Disney vacations, Disney planning tips and tricks, and all of that, I am a travel agent specializing in Disney vacations, so I like to do videos surrounding that. I also do vlog videos and a lot of fun Disney videos and lifestyle and just general travel. So if you are interested in any of that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video, and don't forget to hit that little bell notification. And without further ado, we're going to get into the video. So I actually have 3 steps for you in this video on budgeting for your Disney World vacation. And the first step that I have for you guys is to consider when you want to go. And I would just say for this, just look at your schedule, obviously, to see when you are available to go. And be sure, if you are planning to go during a very popular time, so around any holiday, spring break, the summertime is very busy. Anytime that it's busy, and I would say as a rule of thumb, anytime when kids are out of school, that is the busiest. Those are the busiest times at the parks. If you're planning to go during any of those times, I would plan to add about $500 extra to your budget, because to account for raised ticket prices and, you know, any extras that you want to do. It might be more than $500, but I would say at a minimum add $500. If you're going to any special ticketed events, obviously that'll probably be more than $500 depending on how many people are in your party, that type of thing. But just first step is to consider when you want to go and kind of gauge how much you are going to be spending during that time. My next step for budgeting for your Disney vacation is to include these 8 items into your budget. So I want to give you things that you need to account for when you're thinking about how much you probably should have as your budget for your trip. These are all items that obviously cost money that you will need to account for within your Disney vacation travel budget. Your resort or your room, your park tickets. If you plan on getting the park hopper option, I would plan to account for $70 to $100 per person extra on top of the base price of a ticket. And then the third thing I would definitely account for is Disney dining plan. If you plan on getting any of the Disney dining plans, definitely account for that. If you are not planning on doing that, account for just general food in your budget. The 4th item you need to include is a memory maker. That is a PhotoPass photography option for taking pictures within the park. So you can purchase a special, you can purchase the pictures that you take within the park, and you can even make like a little, like a scrapbook based off of those pictures. They'll make it for you and send it to you. We've done it before. It's really awesome, but it does cost extra money. So I would account for that within your budget. I think it's around, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like $180. But I would definitely account for that if you're planning on getting that. The 5th thing I would definitely account for in your budget is special ticketed events. Like I mentioned, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, the Disney After Hours, any pass holder events, anything like that, that'll be extra. So definitely account for that in your budget. 6th thing I would account for is the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. If you have kids and you want them to, you know, dress up as their favorite princess and get a makeover at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, account for that in your budget. The seventh thing you need to account for is obviously your airfare slash ground transportation. If you're staying on Disney property, then you will get to use the Magical Express for free from the Orlando International Airport. But if not, if you are staying off property, for example, then account for ground transportation and your airfare. The last thing to account for is your souvenirs. And you can set that, you can set it as high or as low as you wish, but that's definitely an item that you should account for within your budget. So the last step for budgeting for your Disney vacation is to add up everything from step 2 that I just mentioned and divide it by the number of months that you have until you plan to take your Disney vacation, and divide it up by that number of months, and that is how much you need to put towards your vacation every month in order to have the full amount of your trip paid for. This is just a budgeting tip in general. This is just whenever you're saving up for anything, obviously just add up a total cost and divide it by the number of months that you have to save, and then save up that amount of money every month. And by the time you go on vacation, you will have the full amount paid for. And I'll say with Disney vacations, for your room, park tickets, memory maker, anything that's in a package, so those 3 things, or any park hopper options or plus park tickets, the Disney dining plan, all of that is included in a package, that will need to be paid a month before you go. So plan to have, that amount of money saved a month before you plan to go. If you do purchase a Disney World package, in terms of like your souvenirs and things, you can obviously save that up until the time that you go. But yes, those are my steps for budgeting for your Disney vacation. And I do have some extra tips, so I'll share them with you now. The first tip is, if you are wanting to save money, is to stay at a value resort. Value resort are the lowest price resorts at Disney, and that doesn't mean that they're low in quality. Any Disney resort is amazing. You get all of the perks of staying on site, which is amazing. So definitely check out a value resort if that is if you're wanting to stay on Disney property but want to save a little extra money. My second tip is to get a Disney credit card. If you are able, obviously I'm not advocating like that. If you have trouble with having a credit card or anything like that, I'm not advocating that. But if you pay off your credit card every month, then maybe consider getting a Disney credit card, and just put regular expenses on it like gas and stuff, and you can earn points that you can use for cash that will be converted into cash in the Disney parks or on the Shop Disney Parks website or anything like that. It'll save you extra money for souvenirs and things like that. I have one, and it has saved me a lot of money on past vacations, so definitely consider that. Also, the third tip is to get a Target Red card, and if you use your Target Red card to buy Disney gift cards, you'll get 5% off of the price of your gift card. So, it saves a little bit of extra money. It's not a ton of money, but any little bit counts, so definitely consider that. My last tip is to don't buy park tickets for every day of your stay. We're good for this. We normally take a day off of the parks and just maybe head to Disney Springs, or you can resort hop and visit Disney resorts for free, and it'll save you some money by not purchasing a park ticket for every single day that you're there. So yes, those are all of my tips, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this is a collab video, so definitely go check out Lizzz.Bet's video. I cannot wait to go watch her video. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Disney fun. I have a lot of stuff planned and some stuff that's not Disney, which I'm very excited about. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as I mentioned, I am a Disney, a travel agent specializing in Disney vacations. So if you're interested in me planning your Disney vacation, please leave, actually I have a link to my plan form, and just fill that out and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with planning your Disney vacation. So guys, I think that is it, and I hope you all have a magical day.